arriving at Honest Charlie's Speed Shop on left.
Honest Charlie's Speed Shop, Chattanooga. Porky Coker bought it, but it had gone out of business. He brought it back. I had to come and check out Honest Charlie's.
That's where you've been?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, haven't been there. I just.
Oh, you haven't been there?
No. Is it just
it's right next door.
Right next door.
Down the sidewalk.
Oh yeah. Okay. And I knew that Corky Coker had vehicles here.
Yeah. We give tours of the museum every day at 10 and 2.
Oh yeah.
Are y'all over here over there?
Oh no.
No.
Go back to the morning. Where are you from?
Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Well, let me see if I can get that. See if there's any possibility. He could. Hey, we've got 2 people here from Manitoba, and they're not going to be here tomorrow. Did they get a quick walkthrough? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. All right. Yeah, the tour's all finished, but he's going to give you a quick walkthrough. And
that's
since
great.
you're from so far away, you won't be back for a long time.
No,
There's probably 60 or 70 cars back there.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. He's going to Florida to meet with a bunch of his buddies. They're all car nuts.
They're all car nuts.
Okay. Well, that's a good hobby, you know.
It is.
Expensive hobby, but it's good.
That's kind of busy. We'll give you a quick look.
Okay, appreciate it. Oh. Yes.
Porky calls it a bunch of scrap iron.
Well, it's scrap iron that a lot of us live for.
Yeah, I say one man's junk is another man's treasure. So true.
Yeah.
This actually used to be 5 separate buildings, and we've just walked down what used to be the alley through the middle of the block. And it connected them all, so it becomes one big building.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, he's got some junk. This is pretty much a portion of the Coker collection. about a quarter to a third of what they have. This is just what gets to be here today. It changes constantly. We've got a handful of cars that are out at different car shows across the nation and whatnot. But I'm going to just turn these lights off, but you can go ahead and take a look. If there's something you have a question about, let me know.
Great, thank you. I
The
will.
Locomobile was the first car to have movable glass. You can roll the windows up and down without the crank, and that had never been seen before. Only 2 of these in existence. Corky drives folks around the auto car. It has solid rubber tires. The underslung, American actually flipped the frame and put it below the suspension to give it a lower center of gravity and better handling, because the public was wanting something more like a race car. The car that's up by Miss Linda, the big white one, looks a little bit like this. That is a Nyberg, and this one is too. And they were built in Chattanooga in 1910, 11, and 12. And there's only 3 in existence. We've got 2/3 of them right here. The one up front is the only fully restored Nyberg in existence.
Wow.
Yeah. Corky likes to drive this. Now this is a 1909 Lozier Type J, and it's the only one in existence. There are other Loziers. This is the only Type J, and Corky drove that in the 2003 Great Race. This was the car that was built on Car Warriors. They built that in 48 hours. The little 29 up there, Corky's grandfather was 92 years old and built that car for Corky. At 92 years old, painted it with a paintbrush.
Wow.
And that's double exposure. Now, it's probably the most photographed hot rod in the world right there. She gets her name from having Honest Charlie on one side since 1948 and Coker Tire on the other side since 1958.
My God.
The little Kenny Larson special. What I tell folks is that, you know, this is when racing was a blood sport. There are no brakes on this car. There's no firewall. There's no roll bar. It would not have had seat belts.
No.
No, the drivers felt, well, they knew their chances at surviving were much higher if they were ejected rather than roll the car. The little 55 is from Tasmania. Has right-hand drive on the 55 MG right there. Corky found that in Amarillo, Texas.
Indian sign.
Yeah. The Indian motorcycle dealer had received it 2-sided, but he wanted to mount it on the wall. So he had the sign split, and this half was sitting there, and it was sold. And Corky said, call up your guy, it's going to Chattanooga. So just before Christmas in 2010, we got the Indian motorcycle sign hung on our wall. The rack came a couple months later, and he gave us his 1909 Indian board track racer there that had always been on the 4th floor at his right hand. Huge privilege.
And all these vehicles are restored to runnable condition?
They
Or-
will run. They
yeah.
will run. I don't want to use the word restored.
Okay,
Some
right.
of them have aging
Yes.
and road damage and whatnot.
Right.
You'll notice Corky, pretty much if it's still a car, he'll leave it alone. You know, if
Yeah.
it's a car, he'll leave it alone. When it's gone beyond that and it's no longer, you know, something that you can consider a vehicle, that tends to be when he'll send it over to Honest Charlie for restoration. And that 1913 National is the perfect example. See, that was just a basket case. It was pretty much the frame rails, firewall, steering column. So he had our guys at Honest Charlie restore this one in the same fashion as the 1912 National, one of the 1912 Indy 500. So, you know, this has only been here about 3 months. Very proud to have this one added to the museum. That one's a pretty neat car. 1908 American Simplex. She ran in the first Indy 500 in 1911.
That very car.
That car has a 2-stroke 50-horse engine with an air start. Yeah, pretty neat stuff. Your first and second gear, you think that car's going to rattle itself to pieces. It's just violent. I mean, there's just this shaking and rattling. And when you hit third gear, it shall smooth out and get very fast very quickly.
Wow.
She's set up for racing. Definitely set up for racing.
Does Corky let any employees play with them?
Our guys drive all the time. Like I said, some of them get used in like rallies and they go out across the country. They get used.
Mm-hmm.
A couple on the other side get used in weddings and whatnot.
We just rents them out for.
Doesn't rent it out in the sense that you would rent a car. Like it's really his son-in-law, Greg Cunningham, the manager at Honest Charlie Garage that would handle that. He would be your driver for your wedding in an automobile of, that you use for that. That little thing was built in 1931 by a machinist in Kansas. It's the only one that's ever been built. It runs. He'll let the Shriners use this one as well. The Shriners use this in
Incredible.
He does have a TV show starting on Travel Channel in the fall. That's what some of these barn finds are for.
Oh yeah.
He did a pilot episode called Barn Finds, and Travel Channel picked it up.
I think that's why.
The 49 Ford,
Yes,
and
yes.
that second red car down there is that little 6-cylinder Chevelle that you saw on that show.
Okay.
So they picked it up, and it should start no later than the fall. It'll be on Travel Channel. We're expecting them to call it Back Road Gold. And yeah, pretty neat stuff.
And this is where they do work on it, eh? Incredible.
I usually tell people that I won the job lottery. Oh, I got a pretty good job. I know for sure I'm the only one in the world that gets to do what I do. That guy's the only one that gets to do what he does.
Yeah. Incredible.
Actually, I truly, truly believe that God put me here. This and some other things, but but this is all part of it. This is all part of his grand plan.
Thomas Flyer. My God.
You take a catalog with you if you'd like.
I love that.
Some of those pieces you just saw in the museum are in there.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Have
I
a great
appreciate
trip.
that.
It's good to see you. And come back and see us whenever you pass through again.
Yeah.
Come back and say hi, because it changes constantly.
Yeah, I noticed you have the Thomas Flyer back there and the Marmon here. This is the replica.
It is the replica of the winner of the first Indy 500.
Yeah.
And that was the first race car to ever have one seat. And that
A rear
created
view
the
mirror.
need for the first rear view mirror ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
And the real one is at Indy.
Absolutely. And I recently learned that it is the single most valuable automobile on the planet. There's no way to value the Marmon Wasp.
Wow.
Yeah. And we had it here. We had the actual Marmon Wasp on loan to us from the Indianapolis Museum so we could create that replica, and we're the only people in the world to ever lay hands on that car. I've had the wheel and the nuts in my hands.
Wow.
From the Marmon Wasp. Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Nobody gets to do what I do.
Mm-hmm. Do you mind if I put you on video?
I
should have asked you at the beginning, I guess. Eh? Should have asked you at the beginning.
You've already got all your video though, right?
Well.
But yeah, it depends. If you don't want it, he won't put it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't care.
yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Late 60s.
late 60s. There's a possibility. We had a neat little, I guess it was a Daihatsu, a little shop truck for a little while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that's something he decides, whatever tickles his fancy at whatever time.
That would be
But-
something to have a job that you could basically work at your hobby.
That's what he says. He plays in his work and works in his play. There it is.
What time does Honest Charlie's close?
5 o'clock, and that clock's not right. We lost power for quite a while today.
Okay.
It's actually 4:43 right now. That'll give you time to walk next door.
Okay.
Okay, so the time has changed.
Right. Absolutely, we lost power for about 33, 34 minutes, looks like. I'm giving you our tour. When people take a tour, they get a break on the t-shirt, so it's $20 even, no tax.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I don't have my key on me. I'm gonna stuff it in the drawer.
So Corky here every day unless he's off and running.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
That's exactly what it is.
Wow. That's a dream.
Thinking about it. Yeah. Stickers for your toolbox, and it's out of paper. Yay! Oh, we got it. There we go.
Thank you
Folks, have
so
a
much.
great day. Enjoy Chattanooga. We sure will.
So you'd notice if I tried to sneak the marmon out of here, eh?
We might notice.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Well, I hope I got decent footage because I was too much in awe
It was a real quick, like,
getting a personal, quick tour.
private walk fast tour.
Yeah, still. Honest Charlie's, and this is the original building.
I don't know which t-shirt I grabbed. Black one.
Whatever.
There were different ones there, but I thought this was
World famous. Till 5. What?
black one right there.
Which one? The Honest Charlie's black one?
Scary fast. Yeah.
cool.
Have you found anything today?
Oh, I'm just drooling.
Drilling? Okay, well, if you get it on the floor, I'll give you a mop.
Okay.
Him.
Yeah, him, that's what I mean.
Nice vacuum cleaner.
Someone had way too much time on their hands for that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're glad we got here on time. We just got lucky. We were over at the Chattanooga Choo Choo, and I
Is that right?
thought, well, you know, let's go see Honest Charlie's. We're from Canada, so I thought, well, let's swing by. And we missed the tour, but they gave me a quick 15-minute walkthrough.
Okay, well, good.
So, the 6 deuces, eh? Jim Dealey had a set of carbs like that for his
Yeah.
59 Chevy truck that he built. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I know.
Those are mostly going to be 2X and 3X. I've got them on closeout special for $12.
There you go. Get
That's
another
good
one.
because I need 3X.
There you go.
Get another one?
Get another one.
Okay.
You get to pay again though.
Okay.